and the women of this country in mourning Honorable Beatrice Nkatha. Honorable Beatrice Nkatha was a woman of strength. She worked diligently as the first woman representative of Tharaka Nithi, where she was referred to as Mama County. She served the women, the vulnerable, and the rest disadvantaged in the community with a lot of dedication and zeal. Honorable Speaker, I want to say it's a sad moment for the country, and more so for all of us, because we know the great role that Honorable Beatrice Nkatha played during the 2022 general elections. Honorable Beatrice Nkatha, Madam Speaker, if you can remember from our clips, she was very committed to ensuring that this government comes to power, and more so fighting for His Excellency the President. Even when the ground in our own community was so hostile that she was not able to mention anything else, she went on even when there was a lot of noise, shouting, Ruto, Ruto, Ruto. We still remember her for that. Honorable Madam Speaker, I want to join the rest of the members of this House who served diligently with this beautiful soul, a lady who was very generous, a lady who put on a smile all the time, even when things were so difficult. And I want to say, may the gracious Lord rest our soul in eternal peace. Thank you.
Member for Tharaka Nithi, Honorable George Murugara. I will come to you. I'm just following the order of the names that came here. I can see Honorable Mishi Mboko is next. Yes. You're out of order, Honorable. Proceed, Honorable Member for Tharaka.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, allow me to join my colleague, neighbor and countier of Tharaka Nithi, the Honorable Patrick Munenen Tuiga, who represents Chukaigamba Ngombe and is the local member of parliament for the late Honorable Beatrice Nkatha Nyaga. May I join him on behalf of the people of Tharaka constituency, Tharaka Nithi County, and all the well-wishers of the country as we relay our unreserved condolences to the family of the late Beatrice Nkatha. Madam Speaker, Honorable Beatrice Nkatha was a lady to behold. She served the county of Tharaka Nithi for 10 years without a blemish. We remember the lady Beatrice Nkatha with nostalgia, and especially as she was the unifying factor of that county, even when things appeared to go south. She spoke for all of us. She loved the county. She traversed that county with like a colossus, and they did not discriminate one constituency against another or one people against another people. She loved the children, the students, the elderly, the vulnerable, and she spoke for them without any reservation. Today, a dark cloud hangs over the county of Tharaka Nithi as we mourn this great lady. It also hangs over the country because Beatrice, especially towards the last general election, stood for the entire country. She was one of the most committed servants of the UDA party. She was one of the most loyal persons to His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And Dr. Ruto constantly remembered Beatrice and would always ask where she was, what she was doing, and eventually nominated her for the seat of CAS, treasury in this republic. We never took that as light as it would appear, in spite of the fact that problems came up with that position of CS. Let me thank His Excellency for that, and also thank him today because he's wiping away our tears by nominating Professor Kithure Kindiki to be the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Professor Kindiki does not belong to Tharaka Nithi, to Meru, or any other. He is a nationalist. He stands in for the entire country, and this is why this House has received that nomination with the zeal, happiness, and accolades as required. Madam Speaker, as I pen off, I have just also lost my mom, the late Lena Gashire Murugara, to whom I am the third born. She was elderly at 88. She has rested. I'm happy that all these members of parliament have actually wished me well and given their condolences to me. And for that, I do sincerely appreciate and thank all of you. Thank you very much.
The Honorable Member for Likoni, Honorable Mishimboko.
Asante sana Bi Speaker, na mimi nachukua nafasi hii kwa niaba yangu, niaba ya eneo bunge langu la Likoni na niaba la watu wa Mombasa niweze kutoa risala zangu za rambirambi kwa mwenda zake dada yetu Beatrice Nkatha. Na niseme Mheshimiwa Beatrice tulikuwa naye katika bunge hili la kitaifa, na alikuwa kiongozi shujaa sana, kiongozi ambaye alikuwa anapenda watu sana, kiongozi ambaye kila wakati ukimuona alikuwa na furaha na bashasha, kiongozi alikuwa na msimamo thabiti wa kutetea chama chake na kutetea kiongozi ambaye alikuwa ni wa chama chake. Na tulikuwa tunajua dada yetu ataweza kuingia katika ule uongozi ule tulikuwa tunaita Kiingereza kwa ufupi CAS, lakini kwa yale mambo yaliyotukia hakuweza kufika hapo. Tunasikitika sana, hata nimetamatishwa kusikia kwamba alikuwa amegonjeka kwa muda mfupi, takriban kama miezi miwili hivi. Tungekuwa tumejua, haswa sisi kama kina mama, tungeweza kumtembelea na kuweza kumuombea dua ili Mungu ampatie afueni. Lakini tunajua sisi tulimpenda, lakini Mwenyezi Mungu amempenda zaidi. Mheshimiwa Beatrice, wakati mmoja tulikuwa naye katika kamati moja na tulikuwa karibu sana na yeye, na nilipenda sana mavazi yake. Wakati akivaa alikuwa mama maridadi sana. Hata utaona kile kibeti anachobeba, viatu anavyovaa, nguo anayovaa, yote itakuwa inawiana. Yani alikuwa mama ambaye ni mtanashati sana sana, na alikuwa mama ambaye hana fujo na mtu wala hana dhiki na mtu. Pia tulikuwa kina mama wa kwanza tukiwa na yeye kuwa katika kiti cha kuwakilisha katika kaunti zetu. Mimi nikiwa kule Mombasa na yeye akiwa anawakilisha kule sehemu ya kwao. Tulikuwa wa kwanza baada ya kupata katiba mpya ya taifa letu ya Kenya. Tunasikitika na tunaomboleza pamoja na ndugu zetu wa sehemu zile za Meru, sehemu zile za Tharaka, kumpoteza shujaa wetu, dada yetu Beatrice Nkatha. Tunaomba Mwenyezi Mungu ailaze roho yake mahali pema peponi, na tunaomba serikali ya Kenya Kwanza kupitia Daktari William Samoei Ruto, kwa sababu huyu alikuwa kiongozi wako shujaa, kiongozi wako mwenye msimamo, uweze kuangalia familia yake. Yeye ni mwenda zake sasa, lakini najua ana watoto, pengine hata ana wajukuu. Tusiwatupe viongozi wetu wakati wamepatwa na misiba. Pia tuwakumbuke kwa wale ambao wamewaacha na wao wakiwa wametangulia kule mbele. Tunamuombea Mola amweke pema penye waja wema. Poleni sana watu wa Tharaka, poleni sana watu wa Meru, poleni sana bunge la kitaifa na Kenya kwa jumla. Asante sana Bi Speaker.
The Honorable Member for Nairobi County, Honorable Esther Pasari.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to speak. I want to send condolences to the family of Beatrice Nkatha Nyaga for myself and my family and the county of Nairobi. It is indeed a sad moment when you hear that somebody you knew has passed on. And with the nature of life, we served in the 12th Parliament together. We haven't seen her for a while, but I remember we met once during campaigns, and even if she was in UDA and I was in ODM, we still exchanged pleasantries like sisters. I met her again recently when she was appointed to become a cast of Treasury, and she was very happy, and she was also very happy that I had made my second term. She was such a lovely human being. She was a beautiful soul. She had no inhibitions, and at the same time, she had no hard feelings for anyone. In politics, sometimes when you're in opposing parties, people always, you see that there's tension in the friendship. With her, the friendship was pure, sincere, and as a woman, she believed in the tribe of women, so we stood together. I would like to quote Shakespeare. We are all on the world stage, all as men and women, we are merrily players that are here, that exist, and we have entrances and we exist. So she has exited the stage, but she will not be forgotten. She has left her landmark. We say sorry to the people of Tharaka Nithi. We also say sorry to the people of Kenya, because as a legislator, you don't just serve your constituency or your county, you make decisions that impact and affect and serve all Kenyans. So as she has exited her stage, we also have seen that we have a nomination of the CS Kithure Kindiki as the incoming deputy president. And we say that the people of Tharaka Nithi have lost with one hand and received with another. But we also recognize that the CS Kindiki is a national figure. He has served in many offices, and he has also served as interior, so he knows that Kenya is one, and we wish him well in his nomination, and we wish this country the best. Condolences to the family. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable members, because I think we need to close this. Yes, the honorable member for, yes, you may proceed. Yeah, I'll give you the member for Tharaka. I'll give you after. You may proceed first, Double N.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to send my condolences to the late Mheshimiwa Beatrice Nkatha from Tharaka Nithi County. I know her personally. We have met in many occasions. Even during the last 2022 campaigns, we were with her in many meetings. And it saddens us this morning to hear about the demise of Beatrice Nkatha. We are here to give our sincere condolences